Alright, so AEW Wildcard here. We had a Samoa Joe versus Johnny Elite. Morrison's debut here. I don't understand why they didn't go with Johnny Dynamite. Because we have two Jokers debuting today. This is one of them. Johnny Dynamite would have been such a better name. And it would have made sense with Nitro. Come on. But good to see Morrison here. I always think Morrison is severely underrated, and a lot of people were talking shit about this match, but I really enjoyed it. I thought this match was, they started off a little iffy, but then they got a really good match out of it. This is for the Owen Cup to go into the finals. Joe takes control early. Johnny with a side 450 on the outside. I love that move. Joe with a pound. Fucking Johnny does like 17 different rotations on it. Sold it like $1,000,000. Also a fan of Morrison's theme. It sounds really cool. Sorry, Mr. Elite over here. I don't know if he's signed, but I hope they keep him. I know he did a match on Dark or Elevation or one of them. He fought Mark Quinn, which was actually a really fun match. Joe starts chopping this man like crazy, chops him in the throat. Morrison hits a 450. He almost misses, but he's able to extend long enough. Big running bedazzled knee for a near fall. Joe ends up blocking Starship Pain, then slaps him about 1,000,000 fucking times. I don't know what the hell happened to Samoa Joe, bro, but this guy has been on a whole nother gear since coming into AEW. I'm very happy because I really thought we were at the end of Joe's career, honestly. So he slaps him 1,000,000 times, muscle buster for the win. Good match here with Johnny. Lethal, Dutt, and the big Indian guy, I forget his name, Hangman Sin or whatever the fuck. They come out, attack Joe. They put a pipe to his left arm. They're attacking Joe's arm. The best friends make the save because the best friends have beef with everybody. Pretty much it feels like. I'm telling you, this Lethal Sanjay Dutt thing is horrible. It's trash. You ruined Lethal. Lethal is such a likable babyface. He's so good at what he does, and you guys ruined it. Matt and Jeff go at it with the Young Bucks backstage. Some good stuff here. Trying to add as much fuel to the fire as they can. One of my favorite matches on Dynamite history, actually. I'm going to go to say that. Hangman versus Konosuke Takeshita. One of my favorite people. This guy has always been so impressive. Go watch this match. I think it was Takeshita had with Danny Limelight once on Dark or something. That shit was awesome. Like, this guy's the real deal. Going right at it with the strikes. Takeshita with a beautiful plancha. It looked like this fucking dude was in slow motion. Back suplex on the apron by the Hangman. Then a big moonsault to the outside by the Hangman. Beautiful flying clothesline by Takeshita. Then hits a 360 Blue Thunder Bomb for a near fall. Pretty much everything Takeshita does is picture perfect. Like, this guy reminds me of like Okada so much. He's so good. They trade pairs of Yakuza kicks. Hangman and Takeshita then trade Germans back and forth. Hangman decides to dump him right in his head. This is kind of Hangman's gimmick. He's done this to Frankie. He did this to fucking Ricky Starks and almost murdered him. He did that to Kenny. This is kind of his thing. Hangman has a tombstone out of nowhere. I don't know what it is with people using the tombstone. Last ride by Takeshita for a near fall. Big flying knee. Actually hits it, but fucking Hangman kicks out. Takeshita ended up hurting his own neck on a perfect German suplex. Takeshita does the whole clothesline from the top rope thing, which I love to death. Hangman almost fucks up, but he lands on his feet how he's supposed to. Hits the buckshot, hits a beautiful GTS. A 10 times better GTS than CM Punk has ever done for the win. And yeah, Takeshita and Hangman had one of the best matches. I'd rather have this on the pay-per-view. Give me a rematch of Takeshita and Hangman instead of CM Punk and Hangman. Swerve and Keith Lee. I hate this tag team. I like Keith Lee. Isaiah Swerve Scott's one of my favorite wrestlers going right now. With them together, I'm not a fan. The Keenan and Kel thing is kind of funny, but whatever. They fight the Workhorsemen. Swerve murders Anthony with a kick. Spirit Bomb double stomp combo for the win. They want a tag team title shot, but so does Team Taz. The tag team champs comes out, and they're like 3-way at the pay-per-view. I'm like, okay. I don't know. The tag team division is kind of like the tag team division is good, but like why are there two teams that are not real teams challenging for the tag team titles? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the stuff that I hate. Well, they wanted to call Swerve and Ugly, but Powerhouse Hobbs, and they're not a tag team, so whatever. MJF comes out to give Wardlow his lashes. Big heel heat for MJF. MJF spits on Wardlow, trying to get him to snap. Wardlow no-sells all the lashings that he's getting. He no-sells 8 lashings, and Sean Spears lashes him, no-selling none of it. Finally, MJF decides to low-blow Wardlow. Then beats him down with the belt. Dynamite Diamond Ring to the head of Wardlow, and then C4 by Spears. We're going to get the Steel Cage match next week. They're pretty much just redoing all the Cody stuff with Wardlow. Roppongi Vice wants a ROH Tag Team title match. I'm all in. I fucking love Roppongi Vice. Kyle O'Reilly versus Ray Phoenix. Another person that's been on another level since coming to AEW. Kyle O'Reilly, man. I always said he was the best member of Undisputed Era. Kyle is trying to ground Phoenix the whole entire match. Kyle is going at Phoenix's injured arm. Action smash by Kyle. Phoenix runs to the top rope. Then hits Hurricanrana. Kyle ends up tapping out Phoenix clean. I'm shocked. That was awesome, though. Bryan Danielson and Regal come out with Mox, Santana, and Ortiz, and Crybaby Eddie. Then the Jericho Appreciation Society, the special best in sport entertainment. Jericho says Regal should be dead. Ouch. Jericho wants a stadium stampede match, and Moxley says, I ain't doing that shit. So we're going to have an Anarchy Rules match instead, which sounds dope. I'm in. Britt Baker versus the Joker, baby. It's Maki Ito. I really didn't expect Maki Ito, but I am not disappointed. That's awesome. Maki does all her usual shit with the hard head. She starts fake that she's crying. Then she's going to... my favorite part of this was the match starting. Her and Britt were friends before. They worked together before. Maki Ito tells her to do the finger poke of doom. Maki Ito lies down, but then she tries to play Britt Baker. Britt Baker with a sling blade. Britt is trying to slam her head, but it doesn't affect because, Maki Ito has the hardest head in the business. Britt with a super kick, lockjaw for the win, and then Toni Storm comes out and she does the brother stare down. I kind of wish Maki Ito would have won, honestly. That would have been dope, but there ain't no beating John Cena, so. Oh, sorry, I meant Britt Baker. Serena Dweeb comes out for a promo. She calls out Tony and Dustin for saying that she's going to lose to Thunder Rosa. This was weird, but Serena is very fucking good at promos. Basically saying that she will not lose to Thunder Rosa. She got a very good promo talking about the SES, where she cut her hair, how she had fake breasts put in to impress old perverts. Basically, she was going off, bro. She was going crazy. I give it to Serena. She's fucking dope. She's good on the mic, man. And then La Mera comes out. Rosa comes out. Dustin's trying to hold her back. I don't know why. And then title shot to Rosa. Dweeb takes the title. I don't know. Main event time is Adam Cole versus Jeff Harvey. Cole attacks Jeff on his entrance. Twist of Fate stunner. Then a reverse Twist of Fate. Jeff misses the Swanton bomb. And then Cole hits the boom for the win. Bucks come out. They jump the Hardys. Sting and Darby join in. Then Sting gets Pillmanized by Kyle with a knee drop to a fucking chair on his ankle. And that's how we go out of here. This was a fun show. Johnny Lee and Samoa Joe was dope. Takeshita and Hangman had one of the best matches in Dynamite history. Swerve and Lee, I guess if they can make it work, they can make it work, but I'm not a fan. MJF, everything he touches is fucking gold. Roppongi Vice is dope. Kyle and Phoenix was a cool, nice surprise. One of those matches you never expect. The stuff with the Jericho Appreciation Society is always great. It was awesome seeing Maki Ito, even though she should have won. Serena Dweeb had a good promo, and the main event was rushed, but hey, Adam Cole gets a big win over Jeff Harvey, so not bad.